Deception and the attempt to disfigure my perception. Talk about dismembering an erection. A wet dream turning into a nightmare-like inception. Cock blockers, preachers, priests, prophets, and TikTokers. Misinformed tubers. On a lazy river with deflated rubber. The news with its flattened blubber. No meat at their final supper. If you have trouble seeing demons, just look at what's produced from mankind's semen. After they indoctrinate their women, sinking ships, mental gymnastics doing hundreds of flips. The beasts of the field will eat you, but with the purpose to survive. These demons will feed just to feed and keep the ego alive. A bunch of squares. They're not even aware, like expecting the eyes to see air, perpetuating something not real, to self-medicate with their placebo pill. A little round Dr. Phil, a cognitive oxymoron, a not-so-subtle python. These pigs eat for the imagination, slop conjured without segregation, thrown together like Frankenstein, strand-board houses built on the winter alpines, all of the garbage you can eat, the banana peel, spoiled milk, and rotten meat. They'll consume the toilet paper you use to wipe the seat, and probably eat the socks right off your feet. It's called consumerism for a reason. Godless monsters and heathens. They'll entangle you, bite the flesh, and poison you for no reason. Stomach already full from gluttony. The words within their vocabulary do not possess reluctantly. Phrases of swallowing the adversary. Like pigs feasting at the cemetery. Bones and all. Drowning themselves on those that fall. Living rivers of blood. Burning bushels of buds. Seeds of passion begin to grow. Taxidermists performing a fashion show. Sewing suits around spirits' heads. With the writings of the dead. The body laced with the bread. Baking in darkness as the grave becomes the bed. English McMuffins. Bacon back stuffing. Benjamin Buttons, losing wisdom as they age, every letter disappearing from the page. As they reach eternity, they go back to maternity. Drunk frat brothers at fraternity, communion edibles consuming an idol's ecstasy. Vanilla wafers, if there was no niggatry would thou feel safer? Deforestation all the way to the equator. Those Afro Bush treetops, always smoking pots, drinking all the hops. Blocking our sunlight like the plot of the Matrix when the sky was blocked by bots. Nothing but grays. If only there were no more blacks or gays. White is the only possible way. Until you need to write down something to say. Then the color pencils appear. Or else how else will one write down what they hear? Grab the markers. They leave an imprint a little darker. Grab the red and blue for Peter Parker. Don't get caught in the World Wide Web. You'll be trapped in the spotlight like the celebs. These vampires will suck your soul. And I'm not talking about the South Pole. The sunlight begins to disappear, losing nutrients as the fight or flight appears. The heart racing as the pores pour out their tears. The mind begins to fixate on all of its fears, losing cells faster. Thine flesh succumbing to its new master. A child of the night. The serpent tongue is met with an altitude of sweat. A sauce so sweet to marinate its victim's meat. Paralyzed by the poison from head to the cleats. Off track running in place to meet. A wolf dressed in wool ready to wash your feet. With the sweetest voice he'll say take a seat. He'll wash them with saliva. Can they rebuke Queen Bee and sing I'm a survivor? Jehovah in a diamond chain. The weight is symbolic of his pain. I'll give you the one I keep on my pit bull. And then me and my dogs can be full. They sit outside the gates and love when it's time for judgment and fate. Their stomachs laced with hunger, teeth crashing down creating waves of thunder. Who shall rescue what I send under? 3 blind mice? After I release Dracula, they'll think twice. The clock hand already went down, and I won't be rebuked 3 times ever again by the clown. It won't be connected to my circuit. and the rabbit's hole will become the newest addition of my circus. The tortoise wins, which will be quite shocking. Ain't no fun when the rabbit receives the mocking. Did you bet on the hare or also receive coal in your stocking?